Hello and welcome. My name is Max, and today we are playing MineMogul. I have bought this game. This is not sponsored, so I can be as nasty as I want to the developers. I'm just kidding. This is a great game. I've played this for a while, as you can see, but we are going to do a playthrough, and I'm going to be honest in my review of this game. And so far, I'm liking it. So let's create a new game. And yes, I want a big cave. I don't want a classic cave. Yeah. Start the game. So basically, this game is about going down a mining shaft. And there it is, a huge mine. And you have to be a mine mogul, or a mine peasant in this case, because we have nothing. Look at this. You press E, you move this around, and that's it. So this is a computer. It's a terminal. You order things here. And when you do, they just throw them down the shaft, much like Amazon Prime. Like, God forbid you come out of your dungeon and see the sunlight. No. They will deliver things to you and you get to enjoy them. So, what is this? F, take. This is the pickaxe. And that is how you do business. You break things apart. And this over here, this... whatever it is, magical elevator takes the ore and brings that to the surface. So again, you don't have to go up, back and forth. You just do this and look at that number up left of my display. $8. Oh, now $12. I just made money by selling these things. And what is this thing? Well, as far as I know, this is some sort of iron ore. What is this? Of course, copper, because these kind of games will never be complete without some sort of, no, sorry, not copper, coal, yes, coal. But we do have copper in this game, so, yeah. Okay, so we sold a bunch of things, and it says purchase magnet from the computer shop. If you have not noticed, this has been tedious. So let's make our lives easier. New shiny magnet, $50, gimme. And look at this, bam. It's here, let's pick it up. Take. Now we have a quick bar access down there. 1, 2, 9, and then 0. You scroll, right click. You have picked up something. You press shift, you run around. So let's try this new tool that we have. It's glorious, it's amazing. One thing I've noticed about this game that I absolutely love is the sound effects. So satisfying. Even the sound of the clanking of the rock and the ore and everything is so satisfying. Okay, so right click, it picks up everything. Okay, so click to put it down. What's in this? Ooh, a shiny stone. So I'm gonna save this maybe here until I know what that should be used for. And I'm just going to grab all this. Look at that. $33. Put it here. Now we have much more. By the way, this game, as opposed to other games like Factorio or Satisfactory, it follows a very realistic physics engine. So, like when you do things like this and then let go, see? They move around and they drop on the floor as if it was a realistic ore. And that has a lot of impact on how you play this game, as you will see soon. Okay, so let's take a look at our goals. Deposit iron ore 20 and deposit coal 7. So let me get on that and then we'll take it from there. Alright, I broke down a bunch of these stones and let's get them. By the way, these boxes, you can find them everywhere. Sometimes they contain interesting items like this. What is this? A broken piece of some sort. So we just keep it somewhere. The rest of these things, we just gather them like this and we go to the hopper. And we hop everything in there. Yes. Oh, I still have to do more. Okay, so I broke a bunch more of these stones. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. Please. Yes, purchase Autominer Mark 1 from the computer shop. Go in there. Yeah. $500. So when you pass a milestone, they'll give you some bonus money. Where is it? Mining. Autominer Mark 1. And as you can see, there are lots of different mining tools. Conveyor belts, which are going to be amazing, and we're going to use them. Machines of different sorts. Buildings, like a lamp. Because look how dark that area is. It's going to be something like this one. We're going to explore it. But for now, let's get a mining machine. Give me that. $500. That is expensive. Hello. All right, so we picked it up and it automatically is here. Now, look at the map. You see some ghosts of where the miner can be placed. And now we have to choose which one we're going to go for. But hey, there's a trick to it. Look at that. When I put it somewhere it is eligible for, it shows me the possible resources. Iron ore and coal are going to be dominant here. We might get some diamond gem. Nice. Emerald. Very useful. 2.7, but this is mostly iron, so I'm not going to get any coal out of this. Let's go around and see what else we can get. Emerald, not bad. Average, but also we can get diamond. This is mainly coal in case we're interested in that. What else? A combination of two. I like this one. Why? Because it gives me a mix of iron and coal at the same time. More balanced for the beginning of the game. And as you can see, it just keeps popping out. If you don't want this, you press F. You can turn it on and off. You can pack it. It will pack it in the original shape, or take it back in your inventory. So we just take these and put these here. And we're done. Deposit iron, 50 iron, and then 100 coal. Looks tedious, but we give it some time. Meanwhile, we can do a bit of exploration. What I want to do is to get a lamp pole first. Why? Because I'm going to use it in an interesting way. So I pick it up and I hold it. Look, the moment I hold it, it also illuminates different areas without putting it down. So let's go do a bit of exploration. Obviously, there are a lot of mining nodes around here. We can make use of these. Up here as well. What is this shiny thing? All right, let's put this down for a second and get to our pickaxe. Nothing. Thank you. This is gold, by the way, in case you're interested. So one thing in this game you will notice is that when you see a lot of tiny deposits like this of a specific ore, that means you're very close to a node that provides that resource, meaning beyond this gate that you have to buy your way in, there has to be some sort of gold mine. And if I'm not mistaken, gold is a very valuable resource. So soon we will also find a way to get there and get some gold going. But for now, I'm just gonna, break apart a bunch of these gold ores just to make some quick money. And also always break down these boxes. Look what we have found. This is a gem. This is basically a diamond. It's dirty, but we can polish it later. So let's gather everything here. Oh, look, I've also found something else. What is this one? Some sort of processed material. We will see about that. We'll gather everything around here. And we go back to our hopper. Oops. By the way, when you run around, if you hit the ground with like a bunch of ore like this, there's a chance you'll like lose a few of these on the floor. So just go back, scoop them around, and you're going to be good. Okay, so I have $33. Let's see how much gold we have over here. That's a lot of gold. I'm happy. Let's make sure everything goes through. And that's it. Okay. I'm almost there, gathering enough money to buy my second mine. No. Let's do this as well. Okay. It seems like there's a long way to go, but We're not going to do things like this manually forever. So I have a feeling that if there was a way to bring the ore from here to here automatically, it will make us happier. Conveyors are the way to do that. Straight conveyor, corner conveyor, and whatnot. So let's buy a bunch of these. 10 will do. Corner, let's buy 2. And maybe 1 or 2 of these conveyor ledges. That was almost $300 packages here. And yes. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to place one of these. And it's going to turn around here. So we do this thing. By the way, I'm using my mouse to scroll through possible building pieces. I can actually do this. I don't even need a ledge. Look at what happens here. Bam, and that's done. And look at the counter go up. Yes, this is how you automatically make money in this game. I can bring all those to the hopper, or I can just put them here on the conveyor belt and do this, which is glorious because now look at these things. Look. Come here. Go here. Go home. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so I'm so tempted to put this in the hopper, see what happens. But no, I'm not going to do that yet. Let's see if I can buy some more stuff. Maybe another miner. We have to still wait. I'm going to get 2 more lamps because I really want to illuminate. Sorry, I didn't pick them up. Yeah, you have to pick them up after you buy them. Otherwise, what's the point? Let's break these things. Oh, did you see what I just broke? It was a bigger chunk of ore. They call them something else. What? What is... Why am I taking this? Oh my god, I've never done this. That was funny. Okay. Let's put it here. Okay, and a gold bar in my drawer. Conveniently waiting for me. Nice. Alright, let's just take all this and put it right here. So we make more money. And let's go illuminate this area because I really like my little mine over here. And yeah, well, another thing I can do is I can help around and break things and like try to make some manual money by doing this. Sometimes it's worth it if you want to just go fast and do things. By the way, you stand on this conveyor belt, you are exempt from the rules of physics and you don't move around, which is interesting. But yeah, you do this and what happens is that you just go around and explore. That's what I do. Instead of just hand mining these things. Because what's the point? You know? Look at this. Throw them down. Who has done this better than me? No one. Undisputed king of throwing ore around. Okay, I don't need to place this down. Let's go here and check out everything. So many corners in this game. Interesting. Now this one right here is the copper ore, if you didn't know. And this suggests there has to be some sort of copper mine around here. Why am I breaking it down? I don't know. It's just addictive. You have to do it. Look at this. Look at this sneaky thing right here. 3 pieces of diamond. My god. Okay. Let's pick all this up. Except, what is this thing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Now let's go back and put these things in the hopper. Get some quick money because we desperately need some money to make more miners. And more miners means more ore, and more ore means more money. Now, you will find yourself doing this tedious task in this game where your greed doesn't let go of these tiny gems, because no, they are valuable. So you have to sift through them, and then you'll think about yourself and your character and your personality, and you question your life choices in the process, and that's all beautiful and glorious. I think I have enough money to get the second miner. Please provide that. Thank you. Now I have a good idea where to place this one. Let's go up here. These things, by the way, if you are very curious, you can find interesting stuff in these carts, if they are carts. Let's take this. Emerald gem, 0.5%, 2.7% chance we get emerald gem. This is insane. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna put a lamp here because it's worth it. Now this is officially part of our base. And I have no conveyor belts to take this back home, so... Alright, so I've bought some more conveyor belts. Now all I have to do is to go back up there. It's a bit tricky. And try to make a belt all the way from here down to where I want the ore to be. So let's see. Can we do this? No, we need a corner for here and then another corner for here. Something like this. It's going to be weird. Sometimes when you want to build things, if it's too close to a wall or another unbroken ore, you get this red indicator. Fear not, just break it and it's all good. So now look, we are here, right? And we want to turn, go back, but this is too steep of a jump. What you can do is that you can use this one. This is a slope. As you can see, it's not possible to build it yet, but now it should be good. So press R to rotate things. You can also write them as you build them. It creates nice ramps. And from here on, we can just use a very basic belt like this. And I want this one, so I press F and I press take. So I take it back. Look at that. The ore comes there, drops on this one, comes here, drops on this one, physics, and we have doubled our production, but with an interesting twist. There is a 2.7% chance, and if we want to go back, we just jump and we go back easier. Look at this, 2% chance we get an emerald, which we just got. Now, I'm not gonna like filter these for now. First of all, I don't have a way to do it. But secondly, I want it to be sold here so I can make some money. I need some money to expand my operation. That's why I'm going to let this beautiful gem go through here and become money. Let me show you something. If you press T, you will see this window. Quests, research. What is a quest? It's basically these, like do this and then we will give you this much reward and then we may also unlock this technology for you. If you can count the magnet technology. And there you go. So we have already unlocked all these things. This one's in progress. When we do the call and we complete this quest, we'll get the hammer. You can destroy things. And the ore analyzer, which I believe to be the most useless thing in this game. It analyzes resource information and tracks how many items pass through it. Why? Maybe there's a use to it. Maybe I don't know. Ore crusher in progress again. Oh, purchase. We have already unlocked this one. So let's go get an ore crusher. What does this do? Crushes ore into smaller pure pieces. Crushed ore smelts into ingots more efficiently. Basically, you are multiplying what you've gathered for free, which is a good thing. So let's put that into practice. Let's see what it looks like. It looks like something like this. Ore goes in from here and comes out the other way. So we cannot just put it here. We have to find a way to elevate the ore and put it there. Therefore, we need one of those sloped conveyor belts. Okay, these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that will suffice. Press F, take it. Now it's time to deconstruct a bunch of these. Take. I'm gonna put the ore crusher around here. Look at that arrow. You do this and put it here. So the crushed ore comes out of this, but the original uncrushed ore should be put here. What I'm gonna do is I also take this one. Go up. I think I should go up one more level, meaning I have to pick these up. Put this thing here. Yeah, lots of trial and error in this game. And now, whatever goes up here should be crushed. Look at the size of this, and look at the size of these tiny things. Hello. So now these are crushed, and these are being sold, meaning we are going to make money much faster. How about these things here? Well, first of all, I cannot do this to myself, so I take that apart, separate that, and then put the things here. Let's look at this satisfying moment. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, exactly. Sound effects, honestly, A+. This game is amazing. And that's it. And that way we just made $330 by just multiplying our ore. All right, I think we're in a good place. We have 2 miners working full time, making us money. Soon we'll be able to afford our 3rd miner, which means we can add more to our process here. Is this a great way to bring everything to the hopper? No, of course not. But this is the starter situation, so we'll make do with whatever we have. Let's go get another miner. Yes. Now, where to put this one? Let's see. Let's check out these situations right over here. Diamond. There's a possibility we can get diamond from there. Another high possibility of getting emerald gems. Nice. I like this one so far, but let's explore even more. These might look far away, but you can just belt your findings through. Now, I like this one because most of what we have generated so far is iron, but this one gives us a lot of coal and also diamond gems, and we need it. But this is a challenge to take these things from here all the way to that hopper. So I'm gonna go buy a bunch of conveyor belts, do this thing, and come back and show you what I've done. Oh, right, look what I have done. So I got enough money to put these conveyor belts. Look at this. Oh, look at this gorgeous thing that comes all the way around here. Now I wanted to initially put it there, but I hate the spaghetti this way. So I put it here. I bought its own ore crusher. Oh yeah. And now it also comes into the hopper. Look at this gorgeous thing. So we have $400 in cash and counting. We have unlocked the blast furnace. And now look at this. These ores that I've saved up, diamonds, emerald gem, we can use them for the other quests, actually for polishing machine. So we're gonna do that too, but first let's buy the blast furnace. $400. Let's go. What does this do? The blast furnace, peculiar looking machine. You have to put ore from here, and then it melts it, shapes it into a bar or an ingot, and then it comes out. That easy. So we're gonna give this a spin maybe right now. You know what? Let's do that thing. We need how many gems? 3 diamonds. 1, 2. Hello. 3. And we also need one of these emerald gems. We take them and we put them right here. And it should be enough. Yes. Okay. Is there a way I can sort out different ore types? Yes. Sorter conveyor. Let's get this one and let's see how it works. So you pick it up and you come here. Now we are crushing everything right now. What I want to do is, if you press Q, by the way, it changes the way the arrows are pointed. So I want to put this here, and what I want to do is to route this, whatever comes out of here, into this, and then if it is coal, just go out. If it is not coal, then I want it to pass through and be smelted. For this thing to work, we choose whatever it is that we want to be filtered out, and we put it in the basket. Now I want a little piece of coal, please. Come on. Where is it? Okay. Yep, that's it. A little piece of coal. It makes a beeping sound. And all I have to do now is to make a turn and go here. And also get rid of this. And do this. So, iron goes in. But it's not filtered because it's not coal. So it drops. But if a piece of coal appears to go inside it, then it will be redirected to the hopper. Now, while we're... Okay, let's see. Yes, the coal is going that way. So, all we need to do now is to redirect everything here into one of these blast furnaces. And for that, we need those conveyor belts that go up. No problem. Let's do this. Okay. 2 of these should be enough. It goes right here. Honestly, I'd rather do this so I can just bring it back to the hopper. And look at this. Iron. It takes different pieces of iron, as you can see here. Look. And then it will melt them. And this is an iron bar that we just produced fresh from the oven. This is how it works. Look. And done. So we can gather these and put these here, but not like this. No, because now we know how this game works. Automation is king. We go back like this. But let's wait. Let's do one more step. Remember, we just unlocked the polishing machine. $200. Oh no, $2,000. Oh, wow. Well, okay, so we have to save up for that. And until we have that, we can definitely sell more of these dirty iron ingots. Why not? Let's sell all of these and become filthy rich. And finally, our patience has paid off, and we have $2,000 to spend on that polishing machine. Give me that. Now, the hammer is very useful because you can just quickly dismantle a bunch of these items that you've created. And here goes the polishing machine. You know what? I want to put it here so I know I can see what I've polished. And then we'll just chuck it away. Alright, so this is what happens. Ingot is produced. Looks dirty. So it goes into the polishing machine. Oh, it's clean now. And I think it should be worth more. So let's see. 6, 8. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how much more, but yeah, it has to be something. No, right. Seems like we have a whole operation going on here with the coal coming in, gems, iron, everything, smelting, crushing. I like this game. It's fun. It's more like a game where you just chill and you build a bunch of things. And yeah, but I don't know. I think we need a better layout with the new machines coming in to make it a proper mining operation. All right, let me know if you like this game, if you want me to make more episodes and showcase more of its gameplay. And I'll see you next time. Bye.